Thought this was quite fitting to Anson Town Office and Fire Department. You know, you burned my home, I can always rebuild. You did something wrong and frivolous which you can't change. See the copies of all these emails? That's not all of them, of course. Look at that. See how many emails were sent to Dale Lancaster in regards to all of the shit that happened when somebody tore up my lawn, when they continued to come onto the property, go by making loud noises, Maine Department of Transportation from West Farmington area spread a yellow substance that floated across my lawn as I was on the phone recording and speaking to them in regards to it. All of that shit got recorded and reported as well as shared to the public through YouTube. And once everything came ahead, my YouTube account got deleted. But I still have the proof. These are all the emails to Dale Lancaster about all the harassment that was happening. And in those emails are copies of pictures and invites to the YouTubes that got deleted, which is the proof of evidence. So when I request a complete investigation by the FBI this week from Washington, D.C., because the rest of you are all a conflict of interest, I had to come down here. Okay? So with that being said, Dale Lancaster from Somerset County Sheriff's Department, I'm requesting that you resign now before you continue to cause the taxpayers, residents, and the community embarrassment and financially. Have a great night. Somerset County Sheriff's Department, and that goes for Anson, Town Office employees, Board of Selectmen, the people that were involved in burning my home, stealing and molesting my chickens, working for Department of Transportation that poisoned my garden and made my dog sick, which I still have the pictures and all of the information that was sent to Dale Lancaster. He refused to do his job, which is a violation of the mission statement for Somerset County Sheriff's Department as well as the mission statement for the state of Vermont, because I'm a resident in the state of Maine and I was a resident occupant and buying that home through Philip before Janine, his daughter, got what? Guardianship of him, power of attorney of him, and signed for the home to be condemned and then burned down without notification to me or anything in regards to me living there. Here we are again. Proud to say I am in Washington, D.C. and taking this another step to what? The American Red Cross, because you see the Anson Town Office employees told American Red Cross that I didn't live there when the home got burned down. That's a lie and that's a crime, and that caused much punitive damage, defamation, character slander, and a whole lot more. It also created the possible loss of insurance on a vehicle because I couldn't get my policy sent to me by mail. That didn't happen. Okay. It also did redirect some of my mail, but the mail that I redirected didn't cause me a problem either. Okay, because the mail that does matter to me, I get copy on the road. Why? Because I'm a traveler and that's my right. I'm not homeless. Homeless means that you don't have a home. I had a home. Anson Town Office and the Fire Department, because I came forward about Daryl, his daddy. Yeah, I know you're watching, Daryl Partridge. Your daddy should have never picked me up when I was 6 years old and kissed my belly button and told me I looked beautiful that day. Because in my eyes, that's a child molester. So because you didn't like Philip Dickey, because there were charges and allegations made against him, you chose to burn down a home that was only approximately 11 years old and hadn't been lived in for 7 out of 11 of those years. Isn't that correct? So therefore it was in pristine condition. How could it possibly been able to be condemned? It was in repair. How can you possibly not tell me when I have paperwork and Somerset County Deputy Sheriff that is a eyewitness to the fact that Philip Dickey told him that I was purchasing that home and that I was his niece and that he was not living there. I was. That was May 2nd. When that deputy showed up at the driveway. So with that being said, Somerset County Sheriff's Department, Dale Lancaster, again, I'm requesting you resign. Good night.